This is every flavor of Japanese Kit Kat, and today I'm gonna be opening and trying all of them. In case you didn't already know, Japan is obsessed with Kit Kat, and the available flavors are constantly changing. It took me about 2 to 3 months to collect all of these, so let's jump into them before they expire. This this one is wasabi flavored. We will likely save that for last. I have no idea where to start. I know I'm really looking forward to the umeshu and sake flavored ones, but since it's already in my hand, why don't we try this salt lemon, shio lemon flavored Kit Kat. That is not the way I intended to open that. There it is. Going for the second one. These remind me of something. I can't quite put my finger on exactly what it is, but it's some kind of cookie from my childhood. If I were to give them a ranking, I would give these a 9 out of 10. But the question is 9 out of 10 what? We'll just make it like 9 out of 10 Kit Kat. We'll make it 9 out of 10 Kit Kats. For the second one, I want to go with something that I have never ever tried before. The name of these is borderline inappropriately long. It is Takatsudo Original Momiji Manju flavor. That something tells me that's more of a mouthful than the actual Kit Kats themselves are going to be. It is a box full of 10, and they come in these cute little packages. There is our Kit Kat. Break that in half. I'm conflicted. Actually, the aftertaste is good. If you've ever had red bean paste, anko, that's the flavor they're going for. When it initially hits you, it doesn't feel that way, but it comes in the aftertaste. I want to jump right into the milk tea flavored one. Oh, 6 out of 10, by the way. 6 out of 10. See how these are. It tastes like milk tea, and it has a long-lasting aftertaste. I will give that one an 8 out of 10. I like it. Gonna reset my palate with an original. That did not go well. I thought it would go well, and it didn't. Original is always good, and although ripped, you may have noticed that there is a message written on the package. This one says, "Kito clear dekiru." You can definitely pass, and that's because Japan's obsession with Kit Kats originally comes with the Kit Kat. Kind of sounds like the Japanese words kitokatsu. You will definitely win, you will definitely pass. And so during exam time for university students, these are often given out with these little messages on them as you can do it, you can succeed. And now Japan has over 300 flavors, a lot of which I need to try and get through today. So let's keep the pace up. Next, we're gonna go with these ones here, chocolate orange. I've had these before. I will tell you right out of the gate, these are a very solid 10 out of 10 if you like chocolate and orange. I ate these ones on a boat. 10 out of 10 confirmed. This box has always caught my eye, and I've never purchased one. These are the Mount Fuji Special Strawberry Cheesecake flavored Kit Kats. Can't open the box. Oh, they opened at the side. Little Mount Fuji and cheesecake on the package. A lot of these are white chocolate. Very sweet. I'm gonna give these ones a 3 out of 10 just because the flavor felt very artificial. I'm gonna jump right to the opposite end of the spectrum with the 72% cacao ones. See, that's how it's supposed to open. They don't look super bitter. I like it, not super bitter. It feels like they're going for a dark chocolate for the masses. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, plus the bag matches my shirt. This box says Azuki Sandwich, and now I'm wondering how the flavor of this is gonna vary from the red bean paste manju, the super long named one. Whoa, that just goes right for it. Azuki is very sweet. This really hits it on the head. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one somewhere between, I'm stuck between a 7 and an 8 out of 10. It's very sweet. I enjoy Azuki sandwiches, but because of how sweet they are, maybe once a year for me. This flavor just says for cafe. I have no idea what flavor that is. Don't know why I thought sniffing the bag would do anything. I can't describe it, but I understand why it says for cafe. This one is designed to be done with coffee. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. 10 out of 10. Name of this one is also a mouthful. Let's see if we can get it all in one go. It's Mugi no Megumi no Zenryūfun Biscuito In. Basically, whole grain biscuit flavored. And in stark contrast to the amount of sugar I'm gonna consume today, this biscuit is wishing me good health. Okay, the color matches. And there's a Japanese word, jimi, and it means very plain, boring, simple. But this is that in the most spectacular of ways. It has a very gentle and underwhelming flavor in the true spirit of a whole grain biscuit. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. I do not feel good. Next up are these Itokyuemon Uji Matcha. That is, why do these, the ones in the boxes all have such long names, and it seems there's actually another way to open the, you can open it up that way, and then you can seal it again. Also realizing that I'm pretty sure I got somewhere between 30 and 40 different types of Kit Kats. That is very matcha. Nice after flavor. As far as matcha goes, I will give that 10 out of 10. There are actually several matcha ones, so I want to try them back to back to back. This one says Otona no Amasa, adult sweetness. How does it differ? Oh! So while the previous one is like a classy matcha, this is like matcha ice cream. It's still good, but the previous one definitely earned its 10 out of 10. This one will get a 9 out of 10. And then this is just a mixed version, a hybrid, if you will, with the original Kit Kat on the bottom and the Otona no Amasa matcha on the top. Which might be more conflicting than I was expecting, but I will still give it a solid 8 out of 10. I thought this one was also going to be matcha. It is not. It is Tokyo Shima Lemon. Tokyo Island Lemon. What? Very lemony. It's green. It's got a punch at first, but it wins you over really quick. That one's gonna get a solid 9 out of 10 from me. I'm really liking that. And while we're on the fruit, why not try this Shinshu apple? I have no idea what Shinshu apple is, but apple flavored chocolate is an interesting concept to me, so we'll give it a shot. You may have also noticed that I'm now down to only eating about half of each of these. I've become painfully aware of how much chocolate I'm gonna need to consume today, and I'm trying to pace myself. And I dropped that. Whoa. 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 That is a ride. What? I don't know if it goes well together or not. That is an experience. This is like the Jelly Belly of Kit Kats. The flavor accuracy feels like it is spot on. I honestly don't know if I love it or if it feels like it's an affront to the universe, but for now, let's stay positive. I will give that a solid 10. If you like this, you're really gonna like it. If you don't, you won't. What is this? Sugar butter tree. That just sounds sweet. This one comes in a little 6-pack, and I have no idea what to expect with this. Huh. Oh. Nope. I'm sure if you like it, you're gonna love it, but that was not within my taste preference. I guess a solid 2. You know what? We'll machine gun these. While we're on the topic of ones that I'm not a massive fan of, the strawberry cheesecake one, I have had this before. That's why. The taste of this one is very artificial, like something you'd find at a kid's candy that was trying to mimic the same flavor. And same goes with the Gâteau Chocolat. I may have overeaten these on a night train, which could also be part of the problem, but they just feel too sweet. Which makes me very wary of strawberry flavored ones, but these ones here say Otona no Amasa, which is the adult sweetness. So let's, does that mean less sweet? Does that mean inappropriately sweet? That one, not bad. If you are a strawberry fan, that is a solid, I'm gonna give that one a solid 6 out of 10. And there is an Otona no Amasa dark chocolate one as well. I don't know why I opened the Kit Kat that way. It's the worst way to open a Kit Kat. Not quite as good as the 72% cacao, but still good enough to warrant, we'll say 7. 7. I also just realized I got an entire other bag of those, so somebody's getting a gift. And actually, while we're still fairly close to those strawberries, this Amao strawberry, which comes from Kyushu, Japan. I want to see how this one differs from the Otona no Amasa. I feel like it's more pink. It is a more playful color of pink. It smells like strawberry milk. And yet still somehow tastes uniquely Japanese. I will give that one a 6 out of 10 if you're a strawberry lover, but we'll go with an 8. Oh, this is gonna be so sweet. This is Hokkaido, Azuki, and strawberry. I greatly misjudged just how difficult it was gonna be to consume this much chocolate in a row. I am not gonna be feeling well at the end of this. Well, the Azuki hits hard right out of the gate. I can't even find the strawberry, and when searching for it, isn't there. I will give that one a solid 4 out of 10. We'll make it a 7 if you're an Azuki lover. These are New Year's special called Kohaku. This whole bag is basically meant to be a bag of good wishes. Like this one says, "Kitto tsuyoku natteru," you're definitely getting stronger. And they look like this. Half white chocolate, half normal chocolate, and they taste exactly how you would expect that to taste. Solid, I don't know, 7? Another adult sweetness, Fiantine Neri Komi. I don't know what it is. It's whatever this is right here. Full confession, I don't really do chocolate or dry sweets, but just really wanted to do this forever. Got an interesting look to it. I like it. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. Now hopes are high for the Uji Hojicha one here. The matcha version was a real winner, but the color is very Hojicha. Oh wow. Okay. That tastes like a Kyoto snack right there. Maybe a little on the sweet side, but I will give this one a solid 9 out of 10, bordering on almost wanting to go to 10 out of 10. I've got the sake Kit Kats, the wasabi, some of these premium fancy Kit Kats left, and then I went to a Kit Kat outlet store in Osaka and they gifted me with just a bag of individuals. Very interesting selection here. I've already done matcha, bitter, milk chocolate, white chocolate, and strawberry. I want to try these ones here, starting with cassis, as it's said in Japanese. I've never said the word in English, so if I butcher that, cassis, I've been in Japan too long. I don't know how I feel about that one. I guess good enough to go for the second half, but I feel like it's trying to tell me something, but I don't know what. It's confusing me. We'll go ahead and say a 4 on that one. It wasn't bad. I don't quite understand it yet. Now I am a huge raspberry fan. Love raspberry chocolate, raspberry coffee. Yes, raspberry coffee is a thing, so this should be nice. I was wrong. Oh, wait. It got me on the aftertaste. Okay. Give it a 6. Yuzu should be interesting. Are they gonna go with white chocolate or dark? Oh, they went with white. I was hoping that they would go with normal chocolate, just yuzu flavored, but here we go. It's official. Yuzu and chocolate do not match. That stays with you a bit. It's not bad, but I don't think I would do it again. You know what? We'll sit right in the middle with a 5. Passion fruit is going to be our next one. That is busy. Woo. Passion fruit, the creaminess of the chocolate with the texture of the cookie. This one as well. I will label this as an experience. If you have a chance to try it, you definitely must. I will give that one a 7, 7.5 even. I think that might be the first half that I've given, and our last one is Ruby. And as far as I know, a Ruby is a gem, so I have no clue what we're in for here. I do not know what this one is trying to achieve. It is sweet and pink, and that is also how I would describe the flavor. I will give this one a solid 3. I do not feel well. I have literally bitten off more than I can chew with this product. It's my own fault, really. Had I not eaten full chocolate bars at the beginning, had I paced myself like an adult instead of eating full chocolate bars like a child, we would not be in this predicament. There's literally just chocolate all over the place. The cleanup for this one is going to be a ton of fun. These are the Nihonshu Kit Kat, and these are sake flavored Kit Kats, and I have been curious about these for the longest time. But there is a beautiful tagline here: the elegant taste of sake wrapped in the gentle sweetness of white chocolate. Enjoy the rich, satisfying flavor of sake. Oh, that smells like sake. Oh, this one's gonna be another wild ride. That will neatly go back in that packet. I do not know if I can give this one my seal of endorsement. If you're gonna have sake, have sake. If you're gonna have Kit Kat, have I don't feel like these two worlds collide in a very positive way. I think it'd be a fantastic novelty item, but if you've had this one and you enjoy it, because this is on sale for tourists absolutely everywhere, let me know what you think. The umeshu one, I'm very much looking forward to. It's gotta be better than the sake one though. Oh, that's nice. This is pleasant. It says ume sake on the box, but it's umeshu, which is a very sweet drink in Japan. But this, we'll give that a solid 9 out of 10. And then wasabi. I saw these years ago, and I never really had the courage to try wasabi Kit Kats. Neon green, like something straight out of the Ninja Turtles movie, and I'm actually a little bit disappointed. Their wasabi flavor without that punch or the kick of it's got a little bit, there's a bit of a tingle to it, but it doesn't have that same kick that you get from wasabi that comes right into your nose and kind of stops you for a second. It makes you rethink your choices. Yeah, I was hoping for at least a little bit of that. It wasn't there. I think we're pitching wasabi for the masses with this. It's your wasabi starter kit right here. The amazingly kind staff at the store in Osaka also gave me a bag of these Happy Holidays Santa Kit Kats, or were they just little Santas? On the surface, it just looks like a little Santa with Kit Kat written on his feet, but the back here would imply that there may be Kit Kat inside of him. Oh wow, okay. That is like a very thick Kit Kat. Just need a little more coffee on this one. 100% consume too much sugar, but we still have these Kit Kat Premium Sublime. What a name, by the way. But surprisingly, these ones cost $2 to $3 each. So if I'm gonna try these, I actually want to enjoy them rather than just forcing them down during a time where I am stuffed full with chocolate. I'm gonna do an entire separate YouTube shorts on those on the shorts channel. I will link that. Also, did you notice that all of these are mini Kit Kat bars? Japan does have the larger size Kit Kat bars. They're just a little bit harder to find, but what did you think? Please let me know down below, and we will see you again real soon. I don't, that was too much chocolate. I have a chocolate headache. I'm just gonna sleep here today. There's so much vacuuming required. Also, full disclosure, no part of this video was sponsored. I paid full price for every single one of these Kit Kat bars, and you know, with the average package having about 10 Kit Kats, and there's gotta be well over 400 Kit Kats on this table right now.